Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm going to show you how to change the bathtub spout in a mobile home. This is a mobile home that I'm looking at. I got to change the spout out right here. Let me show you what's going on. So when the water's turned on, water comes out the bottom, but then when you go to pull this up to have it go up to the top to the shower head, it doesn't really do its job. No water comes out the top. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this guy. Now on this one, if yours looks like this, when I take it off, then this will work for you. But these are a lot of different ones out there. But this one right here, it could just untwist. Yours might have some caulk around the bottom that you have to scrape off, but mine was able just to twist off. I had I'm pretty strong, so I was able to undo it. But it was all clogged up in here and ready to replace. When you get yours off, you want to get a little wire brush. I'll link one below and just kind of clean the threads real good right here. Probably a lot of like sediment and old thread lock and stuff built up. Get it as clean as you can. And then what you want to do is you want to measure this pipe if it's 4 inches or 5 inches. Now if it's 4 inches, you want to get this one that I got. I'll link it below. This is a mobile home spout. It's 5 inches long, but it's for a 4-inch pipe. So if you look right here on the back, it'll say so. Right here it says the 4-inch pipe from the wall. And then if yours was a 5-inch, then there's another option on the link to get the 6-inch one, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just a 1/4 inch. Here's the little part number on the side. I'll write it all down below. Get yourself some thread tape. Go ahead and thread tape right here. And then I'm just going to screw this guy back on. It just screws on, and that's pretty much it. Pushing it on and tightening it on can be kind of a challenge. You got to push it kind of hard, and then while you're twisting it. And then while you're twisting, it'll eventually grab, and then you just want to take it down all the way as far as you can. Mine kind of bottomed out right here. I had to tighten it further off camera with both hands. I just tightened it until it lined up, to where it needs to be. But after that, basically what you do is you just turn your water on to make sure it works. Make sure there's no leaks coming out the bottom or nothing. And then I pull this up right here, and then it totally does its job. It locks, and then the water was coming out the shower head. Good pressure, good flow. And that's pretty much it, guys. So if you have this type of setup, then this will work for you. Again, I'll link everything below, parts, tools, and all that. All right, thanks for watching. Guys, that's all the information I got for you. The rest of the video is just some products and other stuff I got going on. Totally up to you if you want to stick around. I got a 15% off Oxido.com promo code. Now, Oxido has a bunch of products, but what they're mostly known for is their really good aftermarket headlights. So if you got an older car, 80s, 90s, 2000s, even a newer car, if it has a bulb, they probably got an upgraded bulb for you. You may have seen aftermarket LED headlights on Amazon, but the thing, I'm not going to say any names, but the thing is, they have a lot of issues. Sometimes they start to flicker after a few months, or they get hot and the LED burns off. These are available on Amazon. You can get them there. However, if you go to the website and use the promo code GuillermoAuto, you can get 15% off. It's really easy. All you got to do is go to the website on your phone or your computer, and then put in what kind of car you have, what year, make and model, that stuff, and then it'll display to you all the available lights for your vehicle. You can get headlights, tail lights, interior lights. Highly recommend getting some good interior lights. You'll be surprised how bright it is. So just type Guillermo Auto in at the checkout and you'll get 15% off.